thing to know about me is that I think eating a banana is aggressively sexual. And ridiculously straight. Because obviously, deep-throating a banana is the sexiest thing you can do in the immediate vicinity of a guy who might look twice at you if you're wearing something that shows off your thighs. The second thing to know about me is that I'm an oversharer. Which is to say, I talk about myself because I can't think of anything else to talk about, and in the process, I end up sharing some details about myself that I wouldn't have shared otherwise, but that I just think are so goddamn perfect for the moment that I immediately regret them afterwards. Because once the moment passes, it's just awkward. Like deep-throating a banana. You think about that phrasing, and the more you think about it, the more uncomfortable you get, because someone just said something aggressively sexual, and now you're not quite sure what to do with yourself, unless, of course, you are an aggressively sexual person, in which case there is nothing wrong with that, and I'm blabbing, so I'll shut myself up now. Honestly, I really just couldn't think of anything else to say. I'm an oversharer. So now you're uncomfortable. And I'm uncomfortable, and I'm wondering why I didn't quit while I was ahead. I'm good at that. I'm good at knowing my limits. I'm a good person with bad habits, or a bad person with some good habits, but what's the difference? Guess I shouldn't have overstepped, but it feels good to get close to someone for once. And it's shit like that that makes it even more awkward. You know, someone says something and you get the impression they're a little off kilter, or maybe they're just a poet. I can't really tell the difference. It sucks to have that judgment when you know how to talk to people, when people think you're good at talking to them, but really you're just good at listening. Christening you the friend who's not supposed to prattle, yeah, it's not easy for me either. And when my self-control finally kicks in, I end up choking on all those embarrassingly personal confessions, like that I wish I didn't stutter so much in the mornings, and sometimes I lie about how I'm feeling on total autopilot, and one time I thought about what it would be like to hurt myself, and then I wrote a poem about it. And then my brain steps in and says, hey, my friend, my pal, my obliviously adorable fucking idiot, maybe take a chill pill or something, because no one needs to hear your life story. Which I always thought was irony, because poetry has always been oversharing for me. You know, talking about my feelings is always oversharing for me. You know, talking about anything other than the other person, that's oversharing, because I can't deflect those questions anymore, can't protect myself from those looks anymore, have to play it off and deny it and answer with a smile. Guess I never thought oversharers could be liars, but all those truths, they get stuck halfway up, like how it might feel if you were deep-throating a banana. I guess. I'm an oversharer, and I just turned that shit into an art form.